we literally got out of the terminal about 20 minutes ago, and our taxi driver that we booked was not even there.
Hello and welcome to Goal Rush.
In this video, we'll be going to one football match in Europe and then one football match in the UK and comparing what they're going to be like.
Yeah, so we're going to be comparing the prices and the atmosphere and just the football match in general really, and all the experience that we encounter whilst we're on our journey. So the way we're going to decide what country we are going to in Europe is we have a spin wheel over there that we are going to currently, in a minute, spin and find out where we're heading off to.
Yeah, let's get that wheel spun. Right, so on this wheel we have 5 countries in Europe that we think will be feasible to get to. Let's spin the wheel and see what country it's going to be.
Oh!
We're going to Germany, boys.
Okay, so it looks like, as you can see there, we spun the wheel and we are off to Germany. So, how do you feel about that?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
I can't wait to get going.
Hello, so we are at the station now at Salisbury and we are on our way to go to the Southampton versus Crystal Palace match. We are waiting for the train currently. It's had a bit of delay, but it's expected in around 10 minutes. So yeah, it should be a good game. Right, so we've made it to Southampton Central, just got off the train. We're going to head to the stadium now, and I think we should get some score predictions in now. I know it's a bit early, but...
Line-up's over now. Wait, hold on.
He's getting a phone call.
Matt Letizia. Let me answer that.
Hi, Dylan and Cameron, Matt Letizia here. Now, my prediction for the game against Crystal Palace on Saturday is that we're going to win the game by 2-1, with the goal scorers being James Ward-Prowse and Shay Adams. Subscribe to Manx Movies.
Well, that was unexpected.
I didn't expect to be hearing from that man today. So he reckons 2-1 to Southampton, which would be nice.
I think it's going to be 1-0 and I think Nathan Redmond's going to score the goal. What about you, Dylan?
I'll go with 3-0.
Wow,
James Ward-Prowse score 1. Shane Long will score 1. And who else? Cole Peters. There you go.
Right,
that's
let's
what
make
I
our way
reckon.
to the
Yeah,
ground.
let's get going. So we're just approaching St Mary's, Southampton's ground now. You can see it there. So we're gonna check out the club shop before we go in and find our seats.
Yeah.
So we're just currently outside the stadium, obviously, as you can see. We're going to go find our seats in a minute and get ready for the game.
Yep, come on, Saints.
So we made it to our seats. Whilst we were outside near the club shop, we actually met one of the players, Jack Stevens. We got a photo of him with him. We'll insert here on the screen now. So we're like 20 minutes away from kickoff. We're getting ready. It should be a good game. I hope Southampton win, obviously, but you know, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, it's a big game. Two pretty even teams. It could go either way.
Yeah. Right. So we will let you know when kickoff's starting. We're just going to watch the players warm up now. Free kick coming in.
1-0. What's your thoughts?
It's been good for the first 20 minutes. Oh, that's nice flick. Oh, he's got through. So it's half time, it's 1-0 to Southampton. We just came out to get some food.
Yeah.
So this is what Cameron got. He got a pie and a water. I got a Pepsi and a hot dog. And how much did you pay?
My pie was $4.50, it's a chicken balti pie.
And my hot dog was $4.50 as well, and then the drinks were £2 each, so not bad. We're just going to tuck in now and then get back to the second half.
Come on, Saints. So I just finished that chicken and balti pie. Brilliant. Well done, Saints. 8 out of 10 for me.
The hot dog's good as well. I give it 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. That's really annoying.
And now, speak.
1-0. Who scored, Cam?
I think Eze scored the goal for Crystal Palace.
Yeah, it's Eze.
Yeah,
1-0.
1-0, game on.
Well done, Shane! Cam, what's just happened?
Crystal Palace have done it in the last minute. I'm very disappointed. I was expecting better. As you can see, the fans are
That's
leaving.
going crazy. It's 2-1. Fans are going crazy. People leaving the stadium now. That's really poor defending. Right, so that's it. Full time. 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Not a good result, but we've had a good experience. We're just going to go wait pitch side and then we'll catch up with you then. Disappointing. What do you think?
Not the right result really, not a good enough performance, but still a great game.
Yeah, it was a good game, but no. So that's it, full time. We stood outside the front of the stadium now, as you can see behind us. We're going to do a quick ratings of how we think everything went and how good it was and how good the prices were. So what do you think about the match overall? Let's do that first. Rating out of 10.
The match overall, I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because there was some quite sloppy performances from some players, but overall, if you're a neutral fan, it's a great game to go and watch, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. The Crystal Palace fans seem to be buzzing outside. I'd give it, wait, what do you give it? A 7?
7.
I'd give it probably a 7.5. I think it was a good game. Yeah, 7.5 is fair. Now the fans, both sides, what do you think overall?
I think the atmosphere in general was quite loud. One of the louder matches I've heard when I've been in Southampton. I'll give it a 7.2.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I think the Crystal Palace fans weren't like amazing. They weren't that loud, but Southampton fans were decent. They left quite early, obviously, because disappointed with the result. But yeah, I'll give it a 7. Food. What do you think about the food?
I quite enjoyed my food, as I think I previously mentioned.
Yeah.
I give my food an 8.5. It's good for the value and really nice.
Yeah, it was. Yours was probably better than mine, I think, but my hot dog was still good. I'd give that probably. I'd say food overall like an 8, probably out of 10. I'd say that's fair. The prices were good compared to other grounds in like the Premier League and stuff, but we'll have to see how it matches up with where we go to next in Europe. Was there anything else we need to?
I guess overall, overall as a match day
Yeah.
experience, I'd give it a 7.5. I know there's been a lot of 7s, but it's just been slightly above average match day.
Yeah, I'd give it the same. I think we can agree on that. It was good experience. I think we've had here today. We've had fun anyway. So
Crystal Palace fans are buzzers.
yeah. So right now we're gonna go wait for the players to come out and see if we can get some photos or whatever with them. So we're gonna be here for a bit. And we'll catch in with you again if we do meet anyone. Yeah.
If
So
not, on to the next bit.
yep, that's for sure. Right. Goodbye, Southampton Football Club. Thanks so much. You've been amazing this season.
Thank you, buddy.
No worries.
Thanks, Stu.
Thanks so much. You've been amazing this season.
Did you get one?
You want to sign that as well?
Yep.
It's a bit more difficult.
With the pen, with the lid in
Thank you.
the
Can you sign that one, please?
Yep.
Thank you so much.
After colouring. Yeah. Can you sign this piece?
Thank you so
Can you
much. I'm a
please do
huge
this
fan.
Where's John? Roja, can you sign this piece?
Yeah.
You're the best free kick taker ever.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. So it's around how long? An hour and a bit after the match. We've just been stood out here by the player exit, and we've got both got full signed shirts, Southampton shirts. So we've had a great day now, really. We're gonna start heading back to the train station now. Go home. Here's Cameron's shirt.
I don't know if you can see because of the wind, but
But
yeah.
yeah. And then I've got mine here. So yeah, we had a great time, didn't we, Cam?
Yeah, brilliant
Everyone was
match.
really
I mean, players taking effort out of their day to just sign for everyone. It was just a touch of class. Really
Yeah,
added to the
it was good to see. It was
experience.
really good to see.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna head back to the train station now, and that's it. That's it. Done for today in Southampton. So yeah.
I like to adjust my rating to a 9. My match day rating.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, we'll speak to you in a bit and catch up. Hello. So we have arrived at Bristol Airport now, as you see behind us.
Yeah.
We just had about an hour and 20-minute drive, and we're here now, getting ready to go in and go through security. Yeah. So we are off to Cologne in Germany.
Yeah.
It's about an hour and a half flight, I think. So yeah, not too long, but we'll catch up with you then. We had a bit of trouble this morning with our hotels as they cancelled our booking this morning, so we've had to do a bit of persuading with some of our German friends, and they've been kind enough to come pick us up after the game tonight, and we're going to stay with them and then get a train in tomorrow back to Cologne.
Yeah.
So yeah, that should be all, hopefully, fingers crossed, goes as planned. But yeah, we're just going to head inside the airport now and go and check in. Yeah.
Hands in the air, nobody needs to get hurt. She is my lady in gold, and we're going all the way. Close up the safe, it's time that we disappear. We'll tell your friends we got lost. Let's make our getaway now. Let's make our getaway now. Let's make our getaway.
So we have landed in Cologne, Germany, and we are just going to find the taxi and make our way to the football stadium in Mönchengladbach. Do you want to tell them who we're playing?
It's Mönchengladbach versus RB Leipzig. It's a big game. There's some big players playing tonight, so we're just excited to go.
Yeah, so it's currently 6:13, and the match kicks off at 8:30, so it's about an hour and 20-minute drive, so we've got a bit of a rush to get there, but we should make it in time. A bit nervous about if we do make it or not, but we should be okay. So we'll keep you updated. We're just going to go find the taxi now. Cam, do you want to explain what's happened?
So basically, we got out of the terminal just there. We literally got out of the terminal about 20 minutes ago, and our taxi driver that we booked was not even there. So we've been ringing up company, we've been ringing up booking.com, and the booking company we booked with themselves said that the taxi driver's not even responding. So what we've had to do is we have to pay €100 for an Uber, and it's on its way here now. What a mare.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a nightmare, but 8 minutes away the taxi driver says that, well, the Uber driver says that they are, so we've just got to wait here 8 minutes. Now the time is currently 5 minutes to 7. And kickoff is at 1:30. It says 8:30, yeah, so it says we should get there in an hour.
Yeah,
so that'll give us half an hour to get inside the stadium and try and find somewhere to put our bags as well, because apparently we're not allowed to take them in the ground. So yeah, we've got a big rush on now, from now to an hour and a half until kickoff. Hopefully we make it, fingers crossed. We're just gonna have to get a move on, but yeah, we'll keep you updated on how it goes anyway.
Yeah, he should be here. Okay, looks to be here. Thank you.
Right, so we have made it to Mönchengladbach and we are outside a very special stadium.
Half an hour until kick-off. I'll get a score prediction in there. I'll say it's going to be 2-0 Mönchengladbach, RB Leipzig.
Okay, I'll go with 2-1 to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Okay. Alright, look.
Yeah, stadium should be
behind us there.
Really nice stadium. Just can't wait to get inside.
Come on Cam, we're gonna miss the game. Right Cam, we're going in.
10 to our seats now, let's go.
Moved up.
To Mönchengladbach.
25 minutes have gone. It's 1-0 to Borussia Mönchengladbach. They're playing well so far, keeping RB Leipzig at bay.
Yeah, considering how good Leipzig are, they're doing really well.
Cam, what's happened?
About 10 minutes ago to half time, let's see how this plays.
Who scored?
He was so composed, so composed.
Last time, 2-1.
Cam, what are you thinking of getting?
I don't know, maybe a curry vest or
Yeah, so we've just come out at half time and we're just going to get some food now. So we'll let you know what we get.
Yeah. so it's half time and we've got some food. What did you get, Dylan?
So we both got curry burst with chips.
Yeah.
And I got Coke with Campbell Fanta.
How much was yours?
They were both €4.50 each. So give it a try.
That's a good price compared to Southampton. So let's give it a try. Thoughts?
That's really good. 9 out of 10.
Right. The red card has just been given for Mönchengladbach, but it's not looking good. It's still 2-1 though. Elvedi with the red card, giving Leipzig a dangerous free kick.
After 4 minutes of added time, it's still 3-1 to Borussia Mönchengladbach. It's looking like a win for them.
Crazy result.
Full time, Borussia Mönchengladbach 3, RB Leipzig 1. Great win for Mönchengladbach, brilliant win. They played really well. Right, so that's it. We have officially left the stadium. It was a brilliant game in my opinion. What do you think?
Class game, class performance. The standard of football over here is really good as well.
Yeah, it was really good. So we're just about to get on the shuttle bus now.
Yeah.
It's going to take us to the main, one of the main train stations where we're going to meet our friends. So we're just going to get on it now. I think we just made it in time, which is good.
Day 2 of Germany, and where are we?
So currently we're in Essen, which is like, we're at the main train station there. It's quite a big city, and we've just come from our German friend's house and got on the train there in the town, and we've had to come here to change, and now we're going on the train back to Cologne, yeah, and we're gonna just spend the day there and see what we can get up to, really. So, we have just sat down for something to eat. Cam, do you want to tell them what they got?
Chicken sort of wrap with, it's got like fries in it, and then we've got some chips and some more fries, and then this drink called Mezzo Mix. It's like a mix between Fanta and Coke apparently, so yeah, we'll let you know how we get on, see if we like it. Germans love it, mate.
So we've just got off the tram and we have arrived at the stadium. I believe it is
Rhine Energy Stadium.
Yeah, I believe it's a 50,000 seater stadium, so it's quite big, and it looks quite big from the outside as well. Yeah. So yeah, we'll take a look around. So it's the end of day 2 in Germany. We are going to head back to the hotel now and check in, and we're just going to get on the train now. We've had a really good day. We've done quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's been really good, so we're just going to head back and chill out for a bit. We've just got the cathedral behind us there. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow when we're after the airport, ready to go to the airport. Yeah.
So yeah, Germany's been very nice, but we'll see you later, Germany.
Yeah. Right. Catch you guys in a bit. So this is our 3rd day and final day in Germany. We're at the airport now, just making our way to go through security.
Yeah.
And then we are on our way home. Right, so we have arrived back in the UK.
Airport now.
Yeah, we've just gone through like passport control and everything, and we're just gonna head home now. So we'll catch up with you when we get back. So we are back from our trip to Germany, and we're back in college now. We are just going to give an overall review of our trip and tell you a bit about how much we spent on everything.
So here we have a list of how much the matchday experiences cost at each different location. So the ticket to actually get in at Southampton was £21.50 versus Mönchengladbach £23.15. But I'd argue that the seats were better at Mönchengladbach. So the train to Southampton from Sherborne was £15, and we had to get a taxi from Cologne to Mönchengladbach was about £50. So there's a big difference there. But
yeah, but the travel is probably further, I would say.
Yeah, and then the food at Southampton was £6.50, and that was for one drink, and then you had a hot dog and a pie. And then at Mönchengladbach it was about £8, but you got to keep a little cup that they give you, and I agree that the food was a lot better there.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we obviously had to pay for a hotel at Mönchengladbach, which that was another £35. So overall in Germany it was a bit more expensive than Southampton.
Obviously, but we're obviously in a different country and we've had to travel further to get there. So should we give some of our ratings for the Mönchengladbach game? So first we'll rate the fans and the atmosphere out of 10. What did you think, Cam?
I would give that a 7 out of 10. It wasn't at full capacity, but you could see that there are some loyal die-hard fans there.
Do you give it a 7, did you say?
Yeah.
I give it an 8. I'd say they were better. It was better atmosphere than the Southampton game. However, the away support for RB Leipzig was not half as good as it was for the Crystal Palace fans. Food, what was your thoughts on
Not in Mönchengladbach? I'd give that a 9 out of 10. It was really good. It was a bit expensive, but I think for what you get and the cup and everything, it was pretty decent.
Yeah, I'd say 9 out of 10 as well. It was really good, and it's definitely worth the money. So now we will rate the match itself, the Mönchengladbach versus RB Leipzig game. I would give it a 9. I think it was a really good game, 3-1. Lots of conflict between the two teams. Some good goals as well.
I'd also give it a 9. I mean, considering where Leipzig are, they're fighting to get in the Champions League, to get a spot in the Champions League, and Mönchengladbach are mid-table this season, and for them to win 3-1 is just crazy.
So, last but not least, our overall rating of our whole experience whilst we were in Germany. Cam, do you want to say a few words about it?
Yeah, I mean, I've never been to Germany before going now, but I really enjoyed that. I think Cologne's a really nice city as well, some nice people, but if we're talking about the match and just the whole experience, I'm going to have to give it a 9 because, I mean, it was my first time and I've really enjoyed it. I mean, I got a good look and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'd give it like an 8.5. I think it was a really good experience, and we got to see a lot of stuff, do a lot of stuff.
If I had to pick, I'm going to have to pick Germany because I just think the game itself was better, the atmosphere was better, the food was better, and you could bring beer into the actual ground.
Yeah, that's true.
And obviously it's my first time, so I'm quite excited. So
yeah,
I'm gonna give Mönchengladbach versus Leipzig the win in a match against.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to make the same decision as well. So yeah, that's it for everything on Goal Rush, I believe. We're going to head out, and yeah, thank you all for watching.
Thanks for taking the time to watch our project, and we'll see you next time.
Come on the Mönchengladbach.
Give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. Facing the mirror is all I need. Wait until the Reaper takes my life. Never gonna get me out alive. I will live 1,000,000,000 lives.
My patience is waning.